Well, hello there, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited that you're here. Today I'm going to be answering the question, what tattoo ink colour is the easiest to remove? Now this is a very common question, I get it a lot, so I wanted to make sure that I covered it. My name is Jamie Tomlinson and I'm a laser tattoo removal specialist. If you're ready, I'm ready, let's go. Now, let's get straight into it. So, black ink and darker ink tattoos are the easiest to remove, followed by your reds and your warmer tones, and then lastly, your blues and your greens. Laser tattoo removal works by directing the laser energy onto the tattoo. The tattoo then absorbs the laser energy and fragments the tattoo particles into tiny little pieces. These fragmented particles are then eliminated through your lymphatic system, which is your body's natural cleansing system. Now, if you want to get more information on the laser tattoo removal process and how it works, I have done a video on it, so I do encourage you to check it out. So why are black inks and darker inks easy to remove? Well, if you think about the color spectrum, black absorbs all wavelengths of light and absorbs the most heat, whereas white retracts all wavelengths of light and absorbs the least heat. Therefore, white ink tattoos are the hardest to remove. And when this is exposed to light, it can turn it greyish and turn it a bit darker. This just means we have to work a little bit harder and you may need a few extra treatments. Okay, so now I've discussed the white, I want to move on to the other colours. In my clinic, I use a QuantaQ+C. You can probably see it in the background there. The QuantaQ+C is known as being one of the top performing laser systems. We can treat a range of colours with the machine's 3 wavelengths. The first one is the 1064, which is used to treat black ink and darker ink tattoos. The 1064 is the most used wavelength, and that's because most of the tattoos that we see are black ink tattoos or darker ink tattoos. Then we are followed by the 532, which is used for your reds and your warmer tones, and the 694, which is used on your blues and your greens. Now, blues and greens are the hardest to get rid of, as I've mentioned. If you have a multicolored tattoo and you have a bit of black ink in it and some blue and green, you may find that the black ink fades a lot quicker than the blue and green, and the blue and green may require a few more treatments. One thing we also need to think about is skin tone. So for example, if you do have darker skin, then we have to use lower settings. And this is to ensure that we don't get any pigmentation in the skin. And using a lower setting means that you may need a few more treatments. And we may need to wait a little bit longer than the standard 6 to 8 weeks between each treatment. There's so many different variables we need to think about when it comes to tattoo removal. Skin tone is one of them, tattoo colour is the other, but also location on the body, how old the tattoo is. If you want to learn more about this, I have done a video on how many laser tattoo sessions you may need, which goes into a lot more detail into how we estimate how many sessions you might need. I hope I've been able to answer your question today. If you have any further questions, please pop them in the comment section below and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.